Is anybody awake yet, or is it just me? Do I need to go back to bed? It'd be very, very sad if I had to go back to bed and I was here all on my own. Oh, somebody's here. Who is it? Who's with me? Who's with me? Please talk to me. Hello, Jenny. Good morning. I'm talking really, really quiet because we got lots of people sleeping in the house. Yeah, well, in the apartment. So I'm trying to talk really, really quiet. Boomer goes to the doctor's on Monday at 10:30 in the morning. And then we can find out how he's doing. Oh, you're Johnny. I thought it said Jenny. That's how tired I am, Johnny. Good morning. Give me that thumbs up, mister. I don't get a thumbs up from you. How dare you come into my room and not give me a thumbs up? I just might have to time you out. I'd never time you out, Johnny. You're my favorite. You're my favorite, Johnny. So we didn't get it all moved yesterday. And we didn't get it unloaded here at all yesterday. So they're here. They're going to help unload one of the trucks of all the tools into the garage here. And then they're going to go and pick up the rest of the stuff. And then they're going to come back here. And I don't know if they're going to help unload the rest of it, but then they're going to head back home. So, yeah. We'll see. And then in order for us to repay them for helping us, they need some electrical work done in their bathroom at their house and a light switch fixed at their house. So Kevin's going to go do that for them. Yes, I'm being very, very quiet. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. Don't tell no one. I'm hunting rabbits. Peter Cottontails. Or jackrabbits. They're smaller than bears and safer. So I hear. But I wouldn't hurt a bear anyway. I don't have my selfie stick because it's in the living room. And Amber and Tim are sleeping in the living room. We gave them the good mattress last night. So anyway, guess where I'm at, guys? Get your drinks and get in your tubs or in your shower, Sarah, and have a seat and have some talk and coffee or tea or whatever it is that you drink in the morning or whatever it is you drink at this time of day wherever you're at. I'm in manic mode. That's what it is. I'm in manic mode. Nothing stops me when I'm in manic mode. I think I fell asleep for a couple hours though. Yeah. Couple. Did you see the comment I sent you and Kaya last night, Sarah? Yeah, I'll crash at some point and then you guys won't hear from me for a day. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to gradually land slow, not crash. But we'll see how that goes over. But Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, yeah. But even then, I didn't like sleep then after that. I just had a breakdown. Um, Sometimes I crash or I'll go to sleep for like 24 hours when I crash, which then is a good thing because I obviously need it. But when I'm so manic like this, sometimes it takes a while before I crash. And I have a feeling if we get the geese this week, I'm going to be pretty manic the entire time because I'm going to want to get in there and get everything moved in and get everything cleaned and, and this and that. And, and we're not going to have a lot of excess money at that point, but I'm going to want to buy everything that I have on my wish list, and I'm going to want to decorate the house my way, and we're just not going to be able to do all of that right off the bat. So it's going to drive me batshit crazy. We got we got 2 thumbs up and 7 people in the room. 6 people. I just chased somebody away. We got 2 thumbs up and 6 people in the room. So get those thumbs up, guys. Remember, when you come into the room, thumbs me up right away. Yeah, yeah, or not me, but the video. Yeah, let's face it. Even if you don't like it at the end, you can thumbs it down then. But thumbs it up now. So Sarah, did you get my message to you and Kaya on the chat? First of all, I made you an admin and I made Kaya an admin, so if anything needs to happen while I'm not there, you guys can take care of it. Um, I know. What is all that about, Johnny? Okay, I'm gonna, when we get off of here, actually, I'll go do it right now. No, it was a private message between her and I. I'm gonna go and put you in that message now so you can read everything. I don't know what to tell her anymore. I, I was brutally with her, brutally honest with her last night, and yeah. So hold on, anybody who's in here, and just let me make sure I'm on live and not chat top. Okay, on live. Um, Let me make sure. Let me go and add you to that chat so you can read everything. I think I can still do it, and yeah. It's kind of a scary situation, and I don't know what to do. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, it won't let me add you anyway. So afterwards, we'll talk on the phone, and I'll read some of it to you. And yeah, I think she's upset with me at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting for Amber to wake up so she can get in the tub with me. Good morning, Terry. Did you get some rest? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Did you hear that echo? I'm sorry, Terry. Are you feeling any better? Why are you yelling at Terry, Sarah? You feeling any better, Terry? Stress. I didn't sleep much either. It was like 1:30 in the morning here. Oh, okay. We got people in the room, but they must be the people that don't like to comment. So it's okay. They don't have to comment, but welcome. If you're new, welcome to the neighborhood community. This is one of my crazy morning mischief mornings with Val, and we don't always do them from a bathtub, but when I have people sleeping all over the apartment and I can't go into any of the rooms to do it, I do it from the bathtub. And when I'm absolutely overtired and delirious, we do them from the bathtub. Why? I don't know. It started in a hotel and it just became a thing. And pretty soon I might be doing them from a pink neon straitjacket. Yeah. I want to go wake Amber up. Just don't wake the baby. I know, that's why I'm in here, but I want to wake Amber up because I want her to come get in the tub with me. I even brought her a separate blanket and everything. So, yeah. So, Johnny, are you still here? It'll just block a few, Terry, and then it'll let you post again. It does that sometimes. YouTube is so screwed up. It's making me mad. Hate it. Hate it. Um, yeah, they're still just really messed up. Really messed up. Meanwhile, you guys, uh, he's doing pretty good sleeping right now. That's good. I don't like that one. You guys want to see me in black and white? It's black. It's white. Do, 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 do. I don't know the words to this song, but it's black. It's white. Oh, it's awfully sunny in here. Oh, that's not sun rays. That's just making me turn different colors. Oh, it's awfully sunny in here. I might get a sunburn. Oh, we can't get everything moved today, Terry. There's been some problems that we've run into. You see, when we went to get the motor or the RVs, when went to get the RV or the moving vans, we tried to get one 26-foot first of all, and they wouldn't let us do that because we would only have 24 hours to pick it up, unload it, the stuff into it, so load it up, drive it up here, unload it, and then bring it back down there, all in the same day. Too much work, so we passed on that one. So we ended up getting two 15-foot trailers. So we got the two 15-foot trailers. They were 15 foot, but they're 2 feet shorter than the 28 foot. So they couldn't fit everything in both of the trucks. And they were doing it in the pouring rain. So, and some stuff, I guess, got damaged during the move and shifted and whatnot. I don't know the exacts or the particulars. But, so they spent the night. They're going to unload one of the trucks today with all the tools in it into Kevin's garage, or into the garage here at the apartments. And then they're going to go back down and get the rest of the stuff out of the moving van and bring it back up here. We don't have the keys to the house yet, so we can't put anything into the house yet. So everything's going to go into the garage here. And when we get the keys to the house, sometime this week, we hope we can start moving stuff from here over to the house. Unfortunately, it has to happen that way. We were kind of hoping we could move everything right into the house, but it didn't work. Are you living in the same suburb as you lived before? We are not living in the same state as we lived in before. We lived in California. We are now living in New Hampshire. So it's a completely, we went from north, or yeah, southern east, west coast to northern east coast. Good morning, Rebecca Lee, and good morning, California. It's supposed to rain again today. Yep. So they're going to get an early start once they, yes, they are called suburbs, and we do live in a suburb. We live in an area where pretty much everything closes down on Friday and doesn't open again until Monday. Um, they're called blue laws here. Yeah. So, no problem. Anytime you have questions, no problem. Yeah, it is a bummer. Terry, we kind of hoping while we had the muscle, we could just move everything into the new house, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. And so we're just going to have to see what happens when it's time to move stuff into the house. How much Kevin and I can do on our own. So, is everybody in their bathtubs? I got my drink and I'm in my bathtub. Mm-hmm. I warned everybody when they wake up in the morning, I may be in here chatting away, just knock on the door, you know. Yep. Laying in bed, what are you, lazy? Get up, come on. So, I got the air mattress with a hole last night. I ended up on the floor. The only time I'll end up in the bathroom in the new house is if I'm having like a really lack of sleep, delusional, confused, alto, alto, alternate universe type morning. Yeah. Then I'll probably still come live to you from the bathtub. But yeah, there won't be so many of them coming your way. Yep. That's my story. Good morning, Rings. Today's not a good day for me, guys. Today's a real rough day for me, so I'm going to need all you guys today. So get those thumbs up. Yes, I will definitely do one. I'll probably do one before we move anything in, and then I'll probably do one after I'm done with each room, and then I'll do one after the whole house is done. It's 2 years today since my dad passed away, so it's a sad day for me. It doesn't get any easier no matter what people tell you. It really doesn't. Yeah. I know Crystal's probably having a real hard time right now. Well, hopefully she's sleeping, but thanks, Rebecca Lee. But I know when Crystal wakes up, my phone will be going off. So, he was a great man, and I miss him so very much. Thanks, Rings. I'm not gonna cry. He's out of pain, and he's happy. And he watches down over each and every one of us every day. And I just wish I had his necklace on because Angel broke the chain and I don't have it on. But no cry. No cry, beastie. No cry. I'm okay. I'm going to keep it together. It's a rough day, but I have Amber and Rosalie here to keep me happy. Yep. And I'll get my necklace out and put it on another chain and put it on my neck today. Once everybody wakes up and I can get into the room and actually make noise and find it. Thanks, Rings. Yep, it's right here. That's my daddy tattoo, and on my leg, which I can't show everybody, is my cardinal tattoo that represents my dad that Sarah did, and it's my favorite tattoo. Yep, that one and Bootsy. And we have one of Mojo that we're going to get tattooed next to Bootsy. Yep. I forget who it was that asked me if I was going to get all of my animals tattooed on me when they pass. I will definitely get, I got Bootsy, I will definitely get Mojo, I will definitely get Angel, and I will definitely get Freckles. They were all, both mine and Kevin's pets, but especially Angel. They are all, you know, both of ours. Oh, here, is Amber awake? Unfortunately, Rebecca, Mama Kitty ran away before we left California, and we could never find her again. And Mojo we were bringing with us here to New Hampshire, and she got very sick on the ride here, and we had to take her to a vet, and she was really, really sick. She couldn't walk. Her head was bobbing all the time. Her eyes were darting back and forth, and she lost control of her bodily functions in her back legs. So we took her to an emergency vet in Virginia, and they ended up having to put her down. And so we're still waiting for her ashes to come in the mail. And that was almost 2 years from the day that I had to put Bootsy down. Thanks, Rings. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, it was rough. I'm sorry. It was really rough. There's a video about it if you want to watch. I mean, have tissues with you. Trust me, it's a tearjerker. I'm sorry, you didn't upset me, you know. You guys are all family, and, you know, you guys should know about all of it. I mean, you spend not most of, but you spend part of your days with me. And we're all friends and family here, and we don't hide that kind of stuff. It's all part of our lives here, and that's what Kevin and I do, is we share our lives with each and every one of you, and you guys share back. Yes, it is rough. Hopefully you guys get a clear boomer so you can get Momo. Yes. One good thing, Rebecca Lee, is not that I'm trying to replace Mojo at all, but one of the community members here found a kitten in her engine of her car, crawled up in there for heat or whatever, I'm not sure. And it looks like Mojo except a baby. So she's been taking it to the vet and getting it all checked out and making sure it's all healthy and everything. And we take Boomer to the vet on Monday, and hopefully we get a clean bill of health on Boomer. And as long as we get a clean bill of health on Boomer, then I'm going to take the kitten that looks like Mojo, and we are already named her Momo. So we're all keeping our fingers crossed that we get good news and that we can bring Momo home to her forever home in our new house. Yeah, it is very beautiful. And it's even more beautiful than that because we have never met these people in person, and they live in Ohio, um, which is a pretty far trip. I don't know exactly how far it is, but it's over a 12-hour drive, and they're going to bring Momo to me. So that was wonderful. And the people who are here helping us move all the stuff from one storage to the garage here are also some of the community members, and which I consider family on here, um, came up came from Vermont to help us move because we didn't have anybody here to help. And they're such wonderful, kind, caring people in our community. And I can't get over how helpful everybody has been in so many different ways. And yeah, you know, I'm so glad that I started these lives because it's brought us so much closer together that I really enjoy them. I just wish Amber would wake up and get in the tub with me. Yes, Rings, we definitely do love and support. Well, I thought you were going to say each other, but thank you. Yes, beautiful, very beautiful people and kind people. Thanks, Rings. So it looks like we got 14 people in the room and only 8 thumbs up, guys. So get those thumbs up. Oh, the pizza was good. The pizza was good. The guy was happy as a clam to come and deliver that pizza. I ordered 3 large pizzas, and I don't think they ever got a pizza order that large before in this town. Because I said, sorry about the 4 foot. He says, anytime. I said, next time we order, we'll be in our other house. He's like, oh, okay. But the pizza was good. Yep, you guys are all my family, and I love each and every one of you for always being here for me. And I can come on here at any time, night or day, and there's always someone to talk to, so I appreciate it. You guys are the bestest. One of my dad's best friends, when he was, when we lived in upstate New York, Mike, his birthday is today too. So I always remember that because it's my dad, the passing of my dad. And so I'll call him. He lives here in New York, but it's still probably a little early to call him on a Sunday morning. So I'll wait a while. Belinda still hasn't fallen asleep yet, and she's trying to fall asleep. so, um, so I call him every year for his birthday. Well, this is only the second year, but I call him. We don't want to talk about that, Rings, okay? Um, so I call him for his birthday. Kind of brings us a good laugh and memory. So, because he did come visit my dad down in North Carolina before my dad passed, so he was able to see him. Thing is he's my ex-boyfriend's oldest brother, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Small world, right? Yeah, small world. But the pizza was good. Yes, Rebecca Lee. Megan is still in college. She's actually on break right now, but she is going to grad school now. She just graduated from UC Davis and got her bachelor's degree, and now she's on to grad school to get her DVM, which is her doctorate of veterinarian medicine. So she's on her way to becoming a veterinarian. Blah, blah, I could talk. I took care of my dad for the last 6 months. of his life, and I was right there when he passed, holding his hand, and yeah, it was rough. He had cancer, osteosarcoma cancer, and it was pretty bad. I don't want to see anybody go through anything like that, and that's why we're doing the Cusp for a Cause. Now, those of you who don't know, good afternoon, Jamie. Thank you. Um, for those of you who don't know, the cuss jar that we have is going each month, or when, month and a half, 2 months, whatever, um, is going to be donated to a cause. And thank you, Rings. This particular jar is going to cancer research. And so everybody, be honest and tally up your cuss words and either donate it through a super chat or mail it to me, to our P.O. box, and it will go into the cuss jar. Just tell me it's cuss jar money. And we're going to have t-shirts printed up. Sarah is designing them. And it's going to say Cuss for a Cause. And we're going to be selling those t-shirts. And it's going to have a little neighbor's logo on it. And we're going to sell those shirts, and 80% of the proceeds of those shirts will go into the cuss jar, and all of that will get donated to cancer research, because so many of us in our group have dealt with cancer in one form or another, or have lost someone to cancer. So we figured that would be a great fund to start with, and then we'll go from there and see what our second cause should be donated to. So if you're gonna or if you're gonna cuss for a cause, and send the money to the neighbors so we can donate it to a good cause. Thanks, Betsy. How are you doing? Thank you. We got a couple of good ones designed. Nose rings. Maybe one day we can all get together and do a group picture and put it on a t-shirt. You never know. Thanks, Jamie. You're sweet. I need to get a piece of toilet paper because my nose is runny from choking up there. Hold on a second. Didn't even need to get out of the tub. I'm going off the chat now, Val, wishing you a positive day full of happy memories and love. I'll be keeping you in my thoughts. Thank you, Rebecca, and we'll be keeping you in our thoughts. And we hope you have a wonderful, happy day. Sorry it was a depressing morning, but just go back and watch the very first bathtub live, and yeah, you'll understand. We were in a hotel, and I don't remember the name of the video, but yeah, it was very unusual. Let's sink down now. They set him up on the side of the bed last night. First time he's set up since surgery. How did he feel? Was it painful? Uh-oh. No, I know you design fast, Sarah, so whenever you get a chance, just let us know so we can get those work in the works. Thank you, Rings. No problem, Rebecca. Hugs to you, too. No, at least he did it. That's the important part. Did they say if they got all the cancer? My selfie stick is in the living room, so I'm using my hands. Do I look like I'm upside down to you guys? Okay, Rings. They took over 2 feet of his colon, a lot more than they thought they would take. It's better to be safe than sorry, so if they took extra, that's a good thing. As long as they left him enough to, do what they have to do, and even if they didn't. I wanted to look upside down, Sarah. How about now? Do I look upside down now? Appease me, Sarah. Do I look upside down now? Bus removed his appendix. I don't know if I spelled that correct, and also his gallbladder. Yeah, they usually do that with such an invasive surgery anyway, just to make sure, thanks, Sarah, just to make sure that nothing else goes wrong further down the line where they have to do another surgery. So while they're in there, they figured there are 2 organs we really don't need. They take them out, yeah, to be safe. Yeah. My mouth's even too dry to fake snort. I'm still tired, guys. I slept for a couple hours before before I woke up. Texted with Carla a little bit, and then made my tea and jumped in the tub. We're so glad we can be there with you. If you can't be with someone, if you can't... Oh, hold on. Angel, wait, baby. Mommy's coming. Angel's scratching at the door. Hold on a minute, guys. Mommy's coming, Angel. Hold on. No, you can't go back out now. Come on, you want to get in the tub? Come on. Come here, baby girl. There, lay down. Angel's in the tub with me. Okay. We're so glad that you're not bored with us. And if you can't be busy with the one you're with, be busy with the one you can. If you can't love the one you're with, love the one you can. Yeah, if you can't be... You know that song, if you can't love the one you're with, love the one you can? I was trying to do that, so I think I did it right. Welcome back, Rings. Yes, Angel is in the blanket right there. Yes, it is an interesting... This is an interesting bathroom. There's no linen cabinet or anything to put your towels. Oh, there she is. Look. morning, little monkey butt. Good morning to you. I wonder if dogs remember, like today with being the day of the anniversary of my dad's passing, if she remembers anything or if she can sense it or anything like that, you know, that she was so close to him. So, just curious. Really, that's wonderful. As long as it works for you, Tammy, then yay. Yay. Yay, Angel. Kiss. Had to give my baby a kiss. That's great, Tammy. I'm glad that works for you. Yeah, they get very unsecure and scared when their routines are broken. And we've definitely noticed that with the animals. Boomer, most of all. And we think that Boomer is definitely missing Mojo. Wow, that's amazing, Tammy. When it's that bad, I'm glad they did something about it though, because I've never had good luck with doctors, and I need to have something done desperately with my situation, and the doctors in California wouldn't do it. So I'm hoping and praying that the doctors here will do something for me. Sorry, Angel came out from under the blanket, and then she was trying to get back under it. Yeah, we're glad you're okay, Tammy. Well, I think she needs me as much as I need her at a time like this. Good morning, Jenny. I said good morning to Johnny when it was Jenny because my eyes were still not awake and I didn't have my tea yet. And I thought it was Jenny and it was Johnny. So, good morning, Jenny. How's my little Momo doing? And we take Boomer to the vet on Monday, and Megan sent us a list of everything we need to have him checked for, to get him a clean bill of health so that we can take Momo without any danger. Yep. Hello, Tammy. Only issue I have is hernia. Had surgery a couple years ago and likely to get more. Weaker stomach. Yeah, yeah. I have very weak stomach muscles. Um, just because I'm fat and I don't work out. But once I get hiking and stuff again, a lot of that I'm hoping will change. I go home between the hours of 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. to shower and feed the babies, and right back up here to be with him. Yeah, when my dad was sick, I stayed in the hospital with him, and they let me use his shower. When my sister was sick, I stayed at the hospital with her, and they tried to tell me I couldn't stay because she was in ICU, and they tried to tell me I couldn't stay in the room with her, and there was no way they were going to stop me. Not going to happen. No way. And they let me go to another side of the hospital that was being having some construction work done to it, so all the rooms were empty, but they had showers there, and they let me shower over there because I was there for 10 days with my sister. And I didn't leave, not once. Mm-mm. Nope, I wasn't leaving her side, and I stayed at the hospital the entire time. My dad was at the hospitals. Anytime we went to the hospital, I was there. And yeah, they always let me shower in the showers that were in his room. Little Miss Houdini, huh? Uh-oh. She getting herself into some trouble there, Jenny? Not everybody here Rings has channels. They subscribed, but they don't all have channels. Yes, I'm praying so hard everything goes well for Boomer for several reasons. One, I don't want to go through it again. It's too hard. Um, those of you who did see the Mojo video, it's so hard. Two, Kevin is not going to handle it well at all. At all. And three, I want to get my Momo. I want to get my Momo, but I will not take Momo if Boomer is sick in any way, shape, or form that he can transfer it to the kitten, because I will not sign that kitten's death sentence. Oh. Nope, we're in the tub, Emily. So grab your drink of choice and hop on into the tub and join us. No, I don't kid. Get your butt in here, Amber. She managed to escape her cage out and an opening of an inch. Gotta fatten that little thing up. That's funny, Jenny. Get in here, Amber. Yeah, even when my dad went home, you guys all watched the videos. I was with my dad. You know, they always kept saying, come to the store with us. No, I don't want to leave my dad. Come here. No, go this. Go do that. Get some fresh air. No, no, I wouldn't leave my dad's side. Thanks, Rings. I know I do. You know, and some people are like, oh, you're just replacing Mojo. And it's not. You know, Mojo's going to be forever with me, and I'm going to have her tattooed on my leg right next to Bootsy, who also was a very special cat to me. And so I'm going to put Mojo right on my leg next to Bootsy, and I'm just going to have a baby Mojo, and we're just going to name her Momo instead. And even though she's a little Houdini and a pain in the butt, I'm so looking forward to it. And if Boomer doesn't get a good bill of health, I'm gonna be crushed, guys. I really am gonna be crushed for several reasons. As I said, she is becoming quite a spitfire. Oh, Amber, Rosalie's half awake and half asleep, so she can't come in and join me yet. Thank you, Emily. It is a rough day for me, but I am trying to keep positive and upbeat. I'm sure I'll be getting a call from Crystal shortly. Fatten that little thing up so she can't sneak out that 1-inch side. Yeah. I think I'm gonna nickname her Ass Kicker. Little Ass Kicker from Walking Dead. Yeah, I I can't give away any of my babies. I tried once when I lived in New York and I was getting ready to move out here to California, and I thought, okay, I'll get rid of 2 of my 3 cats and I'll just bring one with me. And then it's like, oh, which 2 do you want to get rid of, you know? And my friend was going to come and take them to the farm for me, and I couldn't. When she got to the house, I couldn't do it. I'm glad she's feeling better. That's one hurdle down. Let's get over the next so I can get Momo into her forever home. Hi, Christy. You made it to Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, and the morning wheat sure smells sweet, making crazy circles in the sky. I know I can't carry a tune to save a bucket. That's a good thing. She stayed in there all night, Sarah? I thought I heard footsteps. So did she... Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Did she stay in there all night, Sarah? Mojo? Yeah, Mojo is a very pretty cat. Very unique in her own way. It's just a rough day today, Christy. Today's the 2-year anniversary of my dad's passing, and just a little down, but I'll be okay. I know he's happy and healthy where he's at, and he's watching down over us, and I know he wouldn't want me to be crying and all upset today. My hubby was trying to help me, and he looked, and the look that, and okay, let me try this again. My hubby was trying to help me, and he took the tray out. I swear the opening is an inch. Came back just a few minutes later, and she was not in there. That's funny. Whoa, Christy, safe, laugh out loud. Hi, good morning. Yeah, definitely be safe, because this is not a good time of year for Oklahoma. Yeah, it's hard to get rid of a loved pet. I didn't have a choice but to get rid of my after high school. Your dog after high school. I couldn't take her with me where I was moving. It killed me. Yeah, it's never easy. It's never easy, you know, and as long as Boomer just has the feline AIDS or leukemia or something that is treatable but transferable, you know, we don't have to put Boomer down and we can treat him. But we wouldn't be able to take Momo. So he needs to come back with a clean bill of health. No, she's just gonna sit there. What, am I doing something wrong? That's great. I'm glad, Sarah, that she slept in her bed all night. And to top it all off with me being sad already today, I forgot to take my meds last night. Yep, so I'm not medicated today, guys. Just an FYI. So if anybody sees Chris, warn him. I thought that's what you meant, Emily. She just wants to play hide and seek, Jenny. That's all. How is Boomer? I haven't had a chance to catch up on the videos yet. He's doing okay. He still has the diarrhea. He is going in the kitty litter box, and he is going to bed Monday at 10:30 in the morning. So to get a lot of tests done to make sure that he's in good health and well enough for us to bring Momo home. Yeah, it was Betsy, and I have all those memories on my YouTube channel, and Kevin and I back everything up from the YouTube channel because God forbid something does happen with YouTube and they wipe everything, and we don't have a chance to get that stuff. We do save them all ahead of time. So every single video that we've ever made, we do have on external terabyte drives, and yeah, we'll always have those. It's not the same, but it's better than not. Boom Boom just scared you. Yeah, well, just hopefully he doesn't climb on the bed and poop with on there with that. Didn't think she should get over that gate, just like I didn't think she could squeeze. Yeah, I guess they can get in and out of the tiniest places, and they can hop over pretty tall things for kittens. Okay, Christy, you do that. Yeah, that would probably wake up everybody if she went on the bed. Because Tim would be saying, "What the? Blah, 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 bleep, 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 bleep." And Matt would probably come running out and laughing at him because that's something Matt would probably do. And Kevin would come out saying, "What the hell's going on?" Aw. So your daughter got to cat sit or babysit my kitty. I gotta stop doing that because I'm gonna want to, have her lying. And if I can't, I'm gonna be sad all the rest of my life. Yes, it is. Rings. The guys didn't get to finish unloading the trailer, which is 130 miles away from us. So they're got to unload one of the trailers here today and then drive it down there to pick up the rest of the stuff and then come back here and unload both trailers and then go from there. But nothing, I'm telling you guys, since we moved here, we have not had one completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Completely smooth day. Something, we've hit a bump every day for something. Every day. Wow, Christy, that's scary. That's cool. That's cool. The dogs here well, Angel will definitely like be intrigued. Like, what is this? And she'll smell them and everything, and then she'll step back, and then she'll probably try even playing at that point. Boomer will just be like, oh, whatever, another animal. uh, but, uh, sorry guys, I'm yawning again. Gotta make you all yawn now. Gonna infect you all, and then they're gonna quarantine us all in one big building. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Angel will just want to play. Yep, she likes to play with things that are smaller than her. Morning, Random. Ooh, a bottle of wine. Corona is pretty right now, huh? Well, oh, sorry, Angel. I just stepped on Angel. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I love my New Hampshire. Yes, I'm in a bathtub right now, and I can't really show you guys the morning view because people are sleeping in that room, and I don't want to bother them, so I'm in the bathtub. She was tuckered out. She needed that sleep. She needed that sleep. Did you see any of the videos, Random, where I showed the view from the third story apartment yet? My legs are jumpy, guys. I gotta go take a pill and I don't want to get up. Matt's up. Well, tell him if he needs to go to the bathroom, he needs to knock on the door and then I'll get out of here. Or he can go pee off the balcony. No, don't pee off the balcony. I'm kidding. My neighbors would really be upset with that. Golden showers coming from the third floor. Amber, you know what? I mean, not Amber. Christy, you know what? If it's anything like our trip has been, yeah, I can understand. Golden showers coming from the third floor. Watch out below. I think I hear voices. I think I hear voices. And I don't think they're in my head. I think I hear voices. And they're not coming from inside of me. So they must be coming from outside the bathroom door. Unless that's the TV. I could be wrong. We are not sure yet. No one's knocking on the door yet asking to use the bathroom, so I think I'm good. Oh. Good morning, Matt. Is Tim awake yet? I'm gonna let Amber take over this live while I take a nap, okay? Amber, come get the phone. I'm telling you, GPS is so messed up. So messed up. No, he'll sleep forever. I can wake him up. I'm very loud. I'm going to watch a movie and attempt another nap. Have a great morning. I'll catch you later when I'm awake. Okay, Tammy, put those toothpicks in your eyes next time you come on so you can stay awake. And yep. You should have seen some of the places our GPS was sending us with our RV. It's like, no. Tim's up. We're all up. Rosalie's out here. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. All right, guys, hold on. I'm going to set you down while I try and get up. Come on, Angel. We're getting out of the tub. We're getting out of the tub now. My dog lays in the tub with me while I do my lives. Do we have a strange life or do we have a strange life? getting there. Hold on, guys. I gotta unplug the charger. The only outlet is up way up high here. So don't tell anybody. I had to stand on the edge of the tub to get it. And you all know how dangerous stuff like that could be for me. Okay, pick up my blankets and my pillow. Get my cord. Be-doop, be-doop, be-doop. Got you guys there now. Got my coffee cup, or my teacup, since I don't drink coffee. There, okay. Everybody clothed? We got lives going on here. Good morning, everybody. How'd we all sleep? I guess that's not good from Tim. I'm just going to set this right up here for now, okay, Jen? Or Amber? I'm calling you Jenny because I was just talking to Jenny about Momo. Oops. I said I was setting that up there, Jen, and you're not Jen. Okay, hold on a second here, guys. I gotta get myself organized. I just cleaned that chair off, and I'm gonna sit in a different one anyway, so. You guys want to see the morning? Let's show you the morning first before I sit down and plug in. Okay. Ooh, the fog is definitely rolling in this morning. Look at that. You can't even see the tops of the mountains over there. We'll go up here so you don't see the screen. Tops of the mountains are all covered with the fog. Ooh, the fog. What's in the fog? Stay away from the fog. Don't go into the fog, anybody. Stay away from the fog. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's really foggy out there over the mountains right now. Can't see the baby elephant mountain. Yeah, it is beautiful, but I hope it's not rainy and wet and everything for them to do another load because they got rained on yesterday. Poor guys. Well, I was going to sit over here. I'm well discombobulated. Discombobulated this morning. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll get there. I just gotta move Kevin's big old, well, these are tiny boots compared to Tim's. So I was gonna say I gotta move Kevin's big old boots out of the way, but I forgot Tim's here. I don't know how to make coffee. If anybody drinks coffee, there's a small coffee pot. Okay, I even got my selfie stick now. We're all set, and we're out of the tub, so we don't have to be psycho in the tub this morning. Oh, Boomer will clean your beard if you have anything in there that needs to be cleaned. He'll be happy to do that for you. I set something else down. Where did I set everything? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so let's read a few comments, shall we? Boomer is sitting there staring at Amber. And Rosalie's awake too, or is she still sleeping? She's still sleeping. Night, Tammy. Night. Don't fall, Val. I didn't fall. And don't tell Kevin I did that. Yeah, it is beautiful out there. Get out of zombie mode, Sarah. It's time to join the living. What time is it, by the way?
7:52.
He'll be up any minute now, because he gets up about 8 o'clock. And if I start making enough noise, he'll get up right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Matt I guess Matt was waiting for me to get finished with my bathtub talk. Thanks, Terry. I'm wondering if Tim thinks I'm a complete wacko or just a little wacko, because his wife is kind of like me, so he might be a little used to a little wacko. He's shaking his head, yes. So I think he's a little kind of adjusted to me already. Oh, we gotta mute that TV, otherwise we're gonna get in trouble here. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, Tim, I had to do that because they'll get us with a copyright. And then we'll get in trouble, and we don't want to get in any trouble. No, I can't handle any more trouble. So, Tim, was it a comedy of errors yesterday?
No, Lord.
No?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell it on YouTube and tell us how it went? Or should we have Matt do it?
I'm not doing it.
Okay, Matt.
He's in to go to the bathroom.
All right, Tim's going to the bathroom. So, yes, Emily, we are. What was that? No, this one is a really good one. That's why I wanted you guys to sleep on this one. The one I slept on, well, I didn't really sleep, but the one I was on the floor before Kevin was even out. Yeah, it had a hole in it. Did yours hold air? Yeah. Kevin's held air. Everybody's held air except mine. But Kevin kept saying, sleep on this one. I'll sleep on that one. I know that one's gonna go flat. I'm like, hon, I'm not gonna sleep. So just sleep there and leave me alone. So I asked him earlier, Matt, if it was just a combination of errors yesterday or what happened yesterday. How did everything go down yesterday? And he was going to tell it on YouTube, but he said that you should tell it.
The trucks were in two different.
Okay, hold on. You're gonna be on YouTube. So I'm gonna move closer so everybody can hear you and see you better. This is Matt, everybody. This is Amber's brother-in-law.
How's it going, everyone? So the trucks were in two totally different spots, about half an hour away from each other.
Not to mention the 2.5 hour drive from here to
Yeah,
get there.
A 2.5 hour drive to get there, and then it took from about 5 when we got to the spot that we needed to get to unload everything. It took from 5 to about 7:30, I think, and then it was another 2.5 hour drive from there. And it was pitch black, rainy, foggy, and
And the trucks were limited on the speed that they
Yeah.
could go.
Apparently they had a speed governor and they could only go 65, and it was pretty windy, so they were swaying from side to side.
Yeah. And was it easy though, moving the stuff from one to the other?
It was pretty easy. It was, for the most part, it was pretty easy. I mean, there was a couple things that we had a little bit of trouble with, but other than that,
But-
it was pretty easy.
Do you guys remember it took 4 of the guys to move the table saw or to load the table saw in California? How was the table saw?
It was easy. It just took me and Tim like a minute.
Yeah.
And the truck was, we backed the truck up so it was cockeyed like that to the trailer. Me and Tim just, here you go, buddy.
And it's so funny because you guys saw them loading it into the moving truck in California, and it took I mean, mind you, they were older men in California than these two young, strong, burly men here in New Hampshire. Well, from Vermont, but yeah, the two of them did it. So, but we thank you very much
You're welcome.
for doing that for us. And they do have to make another run today, and yeah, so. But yeah. Boomer's looking at me like, what are you doing that noise for?
I only wanted to have fun at 4 o'clock, I think.
Oh, so he is like your cat. It's
Was he up at 4?
I think it was 4, because I was awake about 4. And I was like, you're not.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah.
we
were-
really
Really,
do.
Boomer, it's too early for
Dead dog.
We were trying really hard to get him to. Boomer likes to do his thing with his socks at weird hours. Good morning, Singer. And yeah, he started at 4 o'clock this morning, and I'm like, Boomer, stop it. And Kevin's like, Boomer. And I'm like, Kevin, stop. You're going to wake everybody else up. He's like, get him to stop. I was like, Boomer. So Kevin and I are just in there yelling at him. I'm still awake. I'm just playing my slot machines.
I'm out here trying not to laugh. So like, here we go.
Did it wake Tim up? Oh, good.
Did you wake her up?
Good. It didn't wake up Rosalie or Tim, so. Finally, life juice. Guess who said that?
Sarah. Rub it in, Sarah.
Yes, Emily, we are on the same side, time zone, blah, blah, blah. Hello, Matt, says Sarah.
Hello.
Oh. Matt used to live in North Carolina, Sarah. He's a retired Marine. Yep. Where are the trucks parked now?
And convoy outside.
On the road? On the road. And we're gonna have to ask the neighbors to, if they're in the way, we're gonna have to ask the neighbors to move their vehicles so that we can unload the stuff into the garage. And I hope that doesn't become an issue, because Kevin does need to get the stuff into the garage so that he has his tools here to do the work that he needs to do. And unfortunately, the only storage place in town doesn't open until 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning. So we gotta unload everything else into the garage too. Yep. It's a weird place. That's right, Sarah. Yep. Yeah, it's not gonna take me long to know my way around this place. It's not that big. But mind you, I'm not gonna have a vehicle for a little while, so Kevin, when we do get a vehicle, Kevin's gonna be using it most of the time. So I will be taking care of the house and the greenhouse and shopping, because Kevin's going to have to take me shopping. But we want to join a Costco or a Sam's Club or something, because I think with the winters up here and the fact that everything shuts down, we're going to shop in bulk. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and both of them are good. I mean, Vermont only has the Costco, so that's all we can really get memberships to. But when my father and his girlfriend came up to visit, we went over to New York to the Sam's Club there, and they're super similar.
Yeah.
This
I've been in
Sam's
both.
Club is more of like a Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, they're related. I think they're owned by the same people. Yeah. Yes, you would, Sarah. I'm telling you. But be careful going for walks around Berlin. It's Berlin, not Berlin. It's Berlin, right? Am I saying it right?
Berlin.
Berlin. Berlin. It's not Berlin, it's Berlin. Yeah. You get in trouble if you say it wrong.
They should have 2 R's in it.
Yeah. It's pronounced like it has 2 R's. Berlin. Yeah, if you say it incorrectly, they are very quick to correct you. Yeah.
They can put the little wiggly whatever on top of it. Make it Spanish.
Yes, Christy, this is like a whole different universe up here. Everything pretty much closes down Friday night around 5 o'clock. No kidding, even restaurants. Not that there's many, but there's no fast food places. None. Can't find them. In Berlin, everything closes down pretty much Friday at 5 o'clock. And the weird thing is they don't open until Tuesday morning. So, yeah. Why? I couldn't tell you, except for the blue laws. But you would think the blue laws would only be on Sunday, not the entire weekend. We were lucky we found a pizza place. There's 3 pizza places in this town, this small town, 3 pizza places. One of them is open till 10, was open till 10 o'clock last night. The other 2 closed until Monday and Tuesday. Yep, so we were lucky we got pizza last night. And I think I made that guy's day because I ordered 3 large deluxe pizzas and he had to walk up 4 flights of stairs, so I gave the guy a $10 tip. Yeah, and I think I made that guy's night last night. I said, next time we order, I promise you it won't be this much of a walk up these stairs. He says, oh, no problem, really, no problem. Yes, we moved to the Twilight Zone. Do. Yes, Walmart owns Costco and Sam's Club. I didn't know they owned both.
Neither do I.
Berlin. Not Berlin, like in Germany. Berlin. Why at LAX just for fun? Did I not see a comment? I don't see a comment about LAX anywhere, so am I missing comments again? If I am on live chat, so it's got to be YouTube.
I didn't see. Oh, but Johnny had it.
Johnny's got a comment? I didn't even know Johnny's in the room.
Just above Sarah's, well, on mine it's just above Sarah's about walking around Berlin.
What does it say?
Hey, I'm at LAX airport right now.
Why can't I see Johnny? One of my mods block Johnny and then re-unblock him to see if that works. I have live chat. Okay, let me try top chat. I still don't have Johnny. One of the mods blocked Johnny and block him and then unblock him. Because I still don't see Johnny anywhere. Not even a McDonald's. Nope. No fast food in Berlin whatsoever. Nope. None. In Gorham, the next town over, I think they do, but not here. Yes, that is effed up. I don't see Johnny's comments at all, so Sarah, can you try blocking him and unblocking him? Or Christy did. Johnny, say something so I can see if you're coming through now. Yeah, my autocorrect won't let me do RR for Berlin. Belinda, are you in the chat, or are you in the live, or are you in the chat room? Because I'm not seeing your messages in the live, I'm just seeing them in the chat room. Johnny, can you hear me? Um, it is a little bit of a culture shock for Kevin and I, coming from like California to a small town like this, and all the different laws and stuff like that. We're not used to things closing. We're used to 2 o'clock in the morning. If I wanted to order a pizza, I could order a pizza. You can't do that here. I would hug it. I would hug it. Okay. All right. I just didn't know. I still can't see Johnny, though. Did Johnny comment again, guys? Other than that he was at LAX? I don't see Johnny's comment at all, so. YouTube is so fun.
Your couch.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's hard to chat in the chat room, in the live when you're watching from Apple. But I can see if I watch quick enough, because it does pop up on the top of my screen. So I can see your comments. Nice. Yeah. I still don't know what's going on with Johnny, though. Tell Johnny to comment in. Oh, he's not in the chat room, is he? Is Johnny in the chat room?
I went for my eggs to make sure I can get them over egg.
We have a Dunkin' Donuts in town, but I doubt it's open.
We'll beat down the doors.
Could have go to all the neighbors and ask anybody if they're cooking breakfast. I think he left. He's not answering. He's not in the chat room. Okay. Okay. Nope, not yet. I think he left. Okay. All right. No, I don't know what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out why everything's closed in Berlin. Say it's literally like a law, but now like I'm literally on like City of Berlin like website trying to read somewhere where it says why everything's
Yeah.
It's probably because it's close enough to Maine, and Maine has everything shut down.
Yeah, but just Berlin and then not the next town over? I mean, somebody, this is back in 2007, said that there were like little cafes and things open. But I'm like, why aren't like bigger
It's
places
different
open?
because it's raining.
Yeah, there's nothing. Amber's trying to read and find out why everything is closed, some reason why it is like that here. So we'll see if she finds anything and let you guys know. Are there big bears out there that will eat you? There's big bears out here that'll eat other people, but not me. They're all my kin, and bears don't eat kin.
They're also more afraid of you than you are of them.
Thank you. Say that on camera. Say that on camera, Tim.
Bears are also more afraid of you than you are of them.
Thank you very much. So a bear will not hurt me.
They just run away. Bears around here, they don't like people. Unless you're in between cub and mom, they'll just run away.
See? Nope. And even if I did get between cub and mom, me personally, not other people, because I'm kin, the mama bear wouldn't hurt me because she'd know I'd be taking care of her babies. Did you see the article in the news the other day? I don't know if it was true or not. It was on YouTube. That a mother bear and 2 cubs were crossing a river, and the mother bear made it, and the 2 cubs were being washed down the river by the rapids. and a man jumped in and helped the two cubs to the other side. And supposedly the mother bear hugged him.
I know, I didn't see that, but
I heard one that was on a lake.
seems a little far-fetched to me, however, it's not, wouldn't be unheard of for a bear.
I
Yeah.
heard it was on one about they were on a lake and they were in a pontoon boat or something, and they picked the cubs up and then brought it to where.
That might be it. That might be it. So, see, but Tim said it's not likely, but it's not completely unheard of.
Because I know deer who you help, or I've witnessed helping fawns from anything from coyotes to black bears. And the black bear just pins it because it wants to play with it, but you scare the other one away and let the fawn go. The mother deer usually doesn't come try to attack you, they just kind of walk by.
Yeah.
It's a whole nature versus nurture argument.
Mm-hmm. Yep. See? See? So it's possible, guys. It's not just all a delusion up here. Just saying.
Except for moose. If you
Yeah.
see a moose and you're in between mom and calf, run.
I don't play with moose. They actually saw a dead moose on the way here.
It was a big one.
It was a massive moose. So I think that thing got hit by a big wheeler. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one thing though, the road don't look the same.
Yeah, the road never looks the same after that. I won't tell it on here because it's a really gross story, but I'll tell you a story about something after I'm done off of here. Did you see where Sarah said, I'm just learning my way around North Carolina? Then Kirsty said, laugh out loud. Then Johnny, I didn't see Johnny's comment at all. I can't see Johnny's comment at all. I think it's YouTube. I don't think it has anything to do, unless he had a setting wrong on his phone. I don't see anything from Johnny. We're hoping there's a lot of paranormal in this town. We're hoping there's a lot of paranormal around this area in general, because once we do get settled in and once we do get some of the work done that we need to get done here at the apartment, yeah, we're going to start doing some investigating. And Amber wants to go with us on at least one of those trips, but she won't go to this one covered bridge in Vermont with us.
Forget it.
But let's see. Tim and Matt, you guys want to go on a investigation with us one time?
Sure.
I'll go to that covered bridge.
Yeah.
All right, they're down for the covered bridge.
Bye, honey. I won't go with you.
They're gonna go to the covered bridge with us. Yeah, and
I could drop you off and go, bye, honey. Tell me when you're done.
what if he doesn't come back?
Well, then I guess I get all of the money that
That's funny.
No, what is it? Life insurance? You know, life insurance.
Enough firearms to last a little while. Those are all stipulated already.
Uh-oh.
What's the stipulation on those again?
You don't touch them. They're mats until Austin is 6 or 18.
Domestic squabble. Domestic squabble.
Myself anymore?
No, they'll stay in the house. It's just if any of them leave the house, he's gonna bitch.
What if I want to hunt that?
No, I meant as in sold.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because I will go and sell them.
Majority of people, or how many estate sales I've seen that have 200, 300, 400 different firearms that this guy's collected over 80 years.
Ooh.
Some of them are like, there's not a price tag on them. I've never seen another one of them, and she's just like, $60. Like, huh?
I know, don't you wish you could go to those places and just,
Right?
yeah.
I wish I won the lottery like the day before. I'd be like, I take it all, every gun. Then the safe it was in.
Like Kimmy.
Yeah,
I'd fill my basement. Like, just have safes all around the wall. Full.
Since Mel isn't here to say it, I will. And here we go. Laugh out loud, glad. You said it, Sarah. Can't wait for the paranormal. Now I want to go to the covered bridge. Sarah, you're part. Oh, let me turn you around here. Sarah, you're part of the PIN, so of course you got to go to the covered bridge. You're part of the original crew, and the original crew is back together again, at least on the same side of the country. So,
Put your 2 cents further into that Google search.
what are you looking for?
Why the towns shut right on down?
Oh, morning, Kaya. Yeah, those videos hopefully are going to be pretty interesting. And we got some new equipment too, so yeah. Sarah says Tim has a great beard, never lose it. Don't plan on it.
You should ask him if the grooms ever have his hair.
Amber grooms them, so.
He doesn't trust it. Just everybody to touch that beard. I tell you what.
Yep. He doesn't trust just anybody.
If I mess it up once, I can kiss a lot of my hair goodbye.
She says if she messes it up just once, she's going to kiss a lot of her hair goodbye because it's going to be payback time.
Even if I just have a little fun, dye his beard, my hair automatically is getting dyed black, not some different color. It's black, so I can't change it. Once your hair goes black, you don't come back.
Actually, I've been black. I've been black.
But have you tried to dye a different color?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, I can't.
I'm not black right now.
I have red highlights in my hair, natural red highlights. So if I try to go back to blonde, if he dyes it black, I'll go orange.
Yeah. Right now right now this is black cherry that I have in. And you can already see all the gray that's come back. I think this one is from the cops, this one is from the bear, this one is from the storage, this one is from the trucks, this one.
Oh, that's okay. The gray hairs, it is all awesome.
Yeah, and I'm balding in you.
Kevin is still in bed,
Well,
but I think he's awake. I think he's just kind of
it's from wearing a hat
waking up.
here.
No, it's from you.
Oh, I saw Irish Spring in the thumbnail. You remind me that I'm out. I need some. Okay, Maple Life, you go get yourself some. And if you want to get out of the group next time, just ask me to remove you instead of trying to remove yourself because you changed the name of the group and you kind of freaked everybody out a little bit. so yeah, next time I didn't add you to the new group because I know you didn't want to be in there, but don't try and go out of a group on your own. Ask the person to help you because you freaked everybody out that day. And everybody was trying to fix it. And I was trying to fix it. And every time I would try and fix it, somebody else would try and fix it. So I couldn't get the whole thing typed in before somebody else tried to fix it. It was hilarious, but frustrating at the same time. And we do have a small coffee pot if anybody wants coffee. Or we can see if Dunkin' Donuts is open and
They have a number. I'd go call them.
hello, Rosalie. Good morning. She was so intrigued by Kevin last night.
Oh my gosh, she would not fall asleep.
He was sitting here where I'm sitting, and Amber was sitting in that chair with the blankets on it right next to Tim. And she had her head like this and staring at Kevin for how long?
God, like a good 45 minutes at least.
Yeah, just staring at him. And he's making faces at her. And she's laughing. Yeah, you don't know what happens. I've done it before myself, Maple Life. It's not a big deal. I mean, we got it straightened out, and we ended up having to start a new group anyway. But yeah, it was funny as heck that day, I'm telling you. It was. So does Tim and Matt know about the cuss jar situation? the cuss for our cause?
Nope. I was like,
It gave a few of us a chuckle. Yeah, it gave a few of them a chuckle because it was driving me insane. So guys, we have this thing that we do. It's called cuss for a cause. So every time you say a cuss word, you have to put a quarter in the cuss jar. Okay? And when that is filled up, or when we decide it's enough money, we donate that money to a charity. And this charity that we're going to be donating it to is Research for Cancer. So just watch your P's and Q's because
I'm really glad we don't have that at home. I flood the whole broke. We go broke.
and we're actually even going to be Sarah, who's my tattoo artist, is designing a T-shirt, and we're going to be doing a T-shirt sale, T-shirt fund, our T-shirt fundraiser. I can talk, and selling the T-shirts, and 80% of those proceeds will go into the cuss jar as well. And it's
we
going
had
to say "Cuss
discussion
for a
on, like,
Cause."
We should make kid-size shirts for it, and we figured it probably would be a good idea to have kids walk around with a cuss for the cause.
Yeah. So just that's why we didn't want to film you guys when you walked in last night, because we didn't know if you guys are going to be cussing or laughing or both.
Where's my Jane?
You just took the name out completely. Yeah, just removed it. It was funny, but it was frustrating. Yeah, you don't know what happens. I've done it several times myself. Yeah, a few chuckles. My jar will be full quickly. Well, Maple Life, you just heard the whole story about the cuss for a cause. So we're asking everybody if they will participate and on their own merit, keep track of your cuss words. And then send us money either in the mail or by super chat to put in the cuss jar.
We'd be
So
bankrupt in a day.
tally your cuss words.
For you!
Tally your cuss words and donate that money for cuss for a cause and send it to
Never be able to work in
the
another
YouTubes.
I'd never be able to work in another car.
Yeah.
I'd sell the car.
Good morning, Cole. Glad you slept in. I ended up on the floor. Yep, I did. We can make kids t-shirts that say "My parents cuss for a cause."
That is a good idea.
Just kidding. Oh, Mel, you missed it. We had another bear story this morning. Jenny's back. Hello, Jenny. WY. Cuss for a cause. Christy Shiver, $10. Woo! Thank you, Christy. Maple Life, a bear story? I was listening, just couldn't respond while I was cleaning up the kitchen. Jenny, I haven't had the dogs have any yet, but she makes dog treats, all natural dog treats.
Oh, wow.
And she sells them at the farmer's market, right, Jenny? Am I right on that? I'm going to start a cuss jar. My wife also gives me trouble for cussing. I'll make your charity a fortune. There you go. If everybody just does it, it's wonderful, and it's all for a good cause. And our first donation is going to go to cancer research, and I think our second one is going to go to some form of animal abuse. Why was I on the floor? Okay. We let Tim and Amber sleep on the really nice air mattress, and we let Matt sleep on Carla's air mattress, and Kevin bought a new twin, and then we had another twin already. Well, the twin that we had already is the one I took, and it had a hole in it, so I ended up on the floor. But that's okay, because I didn't need sleep anyway. I just played my game. I think I fell asleep maybe for about an hour, maybe 2. Morning, Dan! My mind's never in the gutter. Yup, says Jenny. So yeah, Jenny says she does sell them at farmers market. You might want to start advertising those. Um, especially when you give me some. I could probably sell some of those for you because, Tim and Amber have dogs. My sister has dogs. Crystal has dogs. Sarah has dogs. Kaya has dogs. You might want to try selling some of those and mailing them because you might be able to make some money, Jenny. Morning, Big D, my second husband. Every time I have company over, I see bears. That's interesting. Oh, but Jenny wasn't making dog treats today. She was doing dishes from last night's dinner. It was a long day and she didn't clean up last night, which she normally does. That's okay. My kitchen right now is a disaster, trust me. Yeah, if I just have company over all the time, I'll see bears. That's a good idea, Mel. Yeah.
Maybe one will walk up to you and give you a bear hug.
Yeah, maybe one will walk up to me and give me a bear hug and I can introduce them to all my friends. Yeah. Christy Shiver has 4 dogs. Kaya just had me shipped. Kaya just shipped me something that had like this ice pack thingy in it. So Kaya maybe can explain to you how to do shipping of something like that.
Of what? Like raw meats and stuff?
Yeah,
Dry ice.
dry ice. Yeah. And the package that Kaya sent me was all lined with some insulation or something like that. Yeah.
Dry
So-
ice only deteriorates when it's mixed with oxygen or water. So if you have it in a sealed package, it won't start to vaporize and essentially melt. But
Awesome.
It's insanely cold, so don't touch it.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, we had a little fountain in our front yard on our front patio in California, and we used to put red food coloring in the water and put dry ice in it at Halloween time, so it would just smoke, and yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, it's like when your dad tells you, don't do that. Well, why don't I do that? Because it's gonna hurt. Well, why?
Find out.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, Jenny, look into that. People might be willing to spend the extra money for the shipping, if those treats are really good and their animals really like them and they're healthy. You never know. Yeah, I left the dishes in the sink last night too, I admit it. I had company and I was not going to go stand in the kitchen and do dishes when I could be in here visiting with people. Yeah, you guys know me. I like to talk. Aren't I very shy, guys?
What?
Am I shy?
No.
Am I shy, Tim? You guys are supposed to say yes. I gotta go get ready. Okay, Maple Life, we'll catch you later. Have a good day at work. I don't. We all do leave dishes in the sink, apparently.
I do.
I have to.
There are just some days that you just don't want to do them.
Oh, Mel says, I meant I do not. I don't leave dishes in the sink. Big D says, I think Kevin does need to build that padded room you want to hug bears. Yes, Big D. And I'm going to apparently be in that padded room with a neon pink straitjacket, according to Sarah, and a black light. Yeah. And I'm just going to run around saying all day. Yep. Oh, Mel says, I do leave dishes in the sink. We all do. Thanks, thanks, Mel. You're welcome, Jen.
That's kind of shitty. I think I figured out why the township's after 3 days.
Why?
Because it's on the verge of an economic collapse. the New York Times in September of 2007 said that the pulp mill for paper shut down.
Yeah, we knew that.
Which shut down about 3,500 jobs. So the town's probably trying to save money and not have to pay people by giving them 3 days off.
So, let's have Tim say that on camera. He found out why the town shuts down for 3 days.
That's what it looks like. Like the headline of this article from the New York Times is "The mill's gone and it's not coming back. A small town tries plans B and C." Back in September of 2007, and essentially this long article is with the shutdown of the paper mill and the prison, it forced about 10,000 people to seek other areas of New Hampshire due to unemployment and vacant buildings and the town just kind of falling into despair. And then the town's mayor is trying to promote new business and more youth by allowing things such as four-wheelers and such that you wouldn't see in more populated areas. And they're not trying to put all their eggs in one basket, however, they are trying to promote new business and keep long-term business, and there's 7,500 acres. But the pulp mill was pretty much the thing that was keeping this town alive, and now that the paper mill's gone, the town is just kind of falling apart.
Actually, they said there's 2 active prisons now. They had one that was closed. There's a federal prison and a state prison here now. So I think maybe since the other one's now active again, that might start picking things back up. But we do know the brown building behind you there, that's empty and that's owned by the town. The gray one across from us, that's empty and owned by the town. And what our realtor is doing and what Kevin and I hope to eventually do is buy up some of these houses before they get bought by the town, fix them up and rent them out. So, yeah, so we're trying to do stuff like that to help preserve the town and help to save the town, you know, because it is a beautiful town. It really is. I mean, look at the views that you guys get, you know, and, you know, we just gotta, everybody in town, if anybody in Berlin is on here, help save the town, guys. It's a beautiful place. So, yeah. So that's what it looks like why everything closes down, so they don't have to pay their employees. The neon pink straitjacket was Kaya's idea, not Sarah's. Oh, she needs a nap with her Auntie Jen. You're still Auntie Jen until I know I can't take her. I'm gonna take her. Hello, Julia Barker. Welcome to the neighborhood community and to the lives. And Lucy Owl is your best friend. And when I saw you in her vlog, I just had to check you out. You're awesome. Thank you, Julia. We think Lucy Owl is awesome too. And I cannot wait to visit her once we get all settled and everything. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. Oh, you guys want to see a close-up of it? I'll ask them if that's okay. They think your tattoo is badass. Sarah, well, I'm assuming it's this one on this side because that's the one they can see. Sarah, Psycho Sarah, who is in the live chat here, she's my tattoo artist, and she's a very fantastic artist, and she would like to see yours if that would be okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on, guys. He's got others as well.
So yeah, I'm not taking my pants off for YouTube so you can see the other one. I'll find a picture of it.
Come on, I want to see it in person. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Yeah, if I was wearing shorts, I would just hike up the pant leg.
That one goes a wee bit high, dear.
Come on, Tim, drop it out.
I might have to can't find the picture.
This is a family channel. All right, so tell us about this one while you're looking for that one. Okay, this
This
one's
one-
pretty understandable, but
Yeah, mainly inspired by the lack of my physical ability from the government standpoint for me not to go protect our country. So basically, it's just for everybody who does it in every branch. Because I did try to incorporate as many different branches as possible, including the Coast Guard. This is supposed to be like old school World War II, which would be Army Air Force. This is the more popular used M16, which the Marine Corps used in Vietnam, correct me if I'm wrong. So that was that. This was supposed to be a Navy SEAL helmet, but however, digital camo is super hard to tattoo, and my tattoo artist did everything in his power, but it's just kind of a desert mush right now. And then So Others May Live, the banner underneath is the creed for the Coast Guard.
awesome.
And I thought that was just something to tie in. But
Awesome.
it's just for everybody who's made the ultimate sacrifice. And the big reason I never put anything on the inside of my arm was to my brother, my cousin, and multiple family members and guys I went to school with would have initials and dates to go on the inside of my arm. Thank the Lord, I've not had to do that. I still have just about everybody I knew that has served.
That's wonderful. And we appreciate that you honor all of the
Yeah, I
men and
tried.
women who support our country.
I tried. I spanked that rifle course. It's just, don't run 2 miles. You need to do it in under 8 minutes. No.
He also has some tattoos on the other arms, guys. So let's check these ones out.
And this one is just a wicked good friend of my family who I consider a mom. Has beaten breast cancer twice now.
Awesome for her.
And instead of having like your more feminine tattoos where it's a butterfly or just the ribbon, I was like, let's have a dragon. And I've always wanted a dragon, so this was actually a design that my tattoo artist, the person who taught him how to do tattoos, this is her design.
Awesome.
And it's originally holding a crystal ball, and he just modified it to hold a ribbon.
That's
And then-
cool.
Didn't you do the
And then
castle
yeah,
all
this he
by
free-handed because he fitted to my arm, and when the wing came over, there was just this big vacant spot,
Yeah.
and he was just like, "We need to put something there." He goes, "How about a mountain?" I'm like, "What about a castle?" He goes, "I like it." He just grabs a pen. 10 minutes later, this is all outlined, and then he's back tattooing.
That's awesome. And we should all give Matt a thank you for serving our country, and we greatly appreciate everything you've done for us.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you. Okay. Now let me catch up on some comments. And I'll show them my tattoos later. Not the ones that you can't see, but the other ones.
I got my own too, but it was when I got wasted and we were down in
Oh, you-
Charlotte.
Is it visible?
It's on my back.
Oh, okay, Matt's got one on his back. Hold on.
had one.
It's really crappy though because it was at a tattoo convention and we were all, before we were going to Afghanistan, we were all like, let's get a tattoo.
Oh, that's
And-
not crappy. I mean, it could be better, but it's
Yeah.
not crappy.
Well, I wanted it to be like, to look like an actual grizzly bear and whatnot, and I wanted it
Oh.
to slash through the bee,
Oh.
and this is how he did it. And
Sarah, can you make that happen? Make it look like a real grizzly bear and slashing through the bee with what you got to work with there? Oh, we'll see what she says.
I haven't seen where she's from anything
yeah, I wasn't too happy with the guy, because I told him not to make it look cartoony or anything either, and he made it look kind of
yet. A lot of them
cartoony.
are saying thank you though.
It's a big reason I didn't use my first artist for this. I made the skeleton. look
Yes,
like
it
something
is a
just
beautiful
scooted
place,
through.
rich with history, and we are going to do everything we can to save this town, because apparently
Not to
um,
mention that
this
tattoo
town
artist
is
gonna have
been going downhill since the mills have closed.
True.
But we're going to help our realtor and try and do everything we can to help save the town. But it does have it is beautiful here, and it does have a very rich history. And yeah, we're thriving on that.
And see, I have a wood.
Okay, you can show me into the wire, but this is what I want to put on my back.
Mm.
That was my unit that I was in right there.
And she wanted it to be white.
This is what Matt wants to put on his back. That was his unit.
That's the Battle of Bellewood
Battle of Bellewood
in France, yeah.
in
I
France.
apparently don't have a picture of the one on the back.
Awesome.
Oh, do I?
That looks really cool. Well, I know a good tattoo artist in North Carolina.
I'll make a track down.
Well, she'll actually be coming up here too, so she's one of my best friends in the whole wide world. My Kevin told me to let you know if you can't have her, she'll still have a home with us. And that's what I'm hoping, Jenny, is that if she can't come with me, I know that she's gonna be happy and healthy with a great mommy.
Is there coffee in the cup?
No, you gotta make
It's
make
one
it.
of those old-fashioned coffee cups, Matt. You gotta brew it. and
That's
let it
awesome, Jenny.
fill up full of
Yeah,
giant
I know you
bowl.
got attached, and if you do want to keep her, you can keep her, even if Boomer does come back healthy, because I know you're attached. Yes, we do all hope everything goes well with the vet. I just read that, Jenny, and yes, like I said, I do understand you're attached, and if you do want to keep her, at least I know she'll be with someone that loves her and is going to take good care of her. Sarah says, thank you for your service, Matt. Who's that?
That's fine.
That's his leg.
Oh, okay, we got a picture of the tattoo on Tim's leg now. Let's try and get a good angle. Right there's a good angle. That's on his leg. That's a dream catcher with some feathers and bear claws?
Yep.
Bear claws.
It's not quite finished, but
Yeah, you getting colored or?
the skull's gonna be colored or shaded. The antlers are gonna be brown, and then I'm gonna add red felt, and then the beads are gonna be certain colors. My biggest issue is I'm trying to figure out what
Which
particular color the tribe that is more than 80% of my blood used, because they're
Yes,
kind of like
he
a
picks on me because he tans very well in the summer, and I'm still almost pasty white because of how much Indian is flowing through your body.
My issue is that the Indian tribe I'm basically from is the black sheep of all the other Indian tribes. So
Abenaki?
they all kind of just use everyone else's color.
My
So
dad
they have their
has,
own.
my dad had Indian in him, and we're gonna do the ancestry DNA thing so we can find out exactly what type that he had in him, because we don't know.
Ancestry's great for Vermonters.
I think my mother's great-great-grandmother was full-blooded Abenaki, and then I had a grandfather who was, I think, like half Blackfoot.
Yeah.
So I got more Indian in me than I thought.
Michelle, my friend who lives here in New Hampshire, but not in this area, and her family have been doing the ancestries, and they found out some interesting things that they didn't really realize. And it's pretty cool. I can't wait to do mine.
You got Abenaki? Yeah. So, interesting thing is that all, the government doesn't recognize Abenaki Indians as Indians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they messed up. But
Terry Johnson and Mel says, thank you, Matt, for your service.
you're welcome. It was my pleasure.
And Jenny Boyer, thank you, Matt, for your service.
All they got what's going on.
What's going on?
They got tires flat.
Oh. How did all the moving go yesterday? I was not on any of the lives except the morning one. I wasn't feeling well. We saw that, Mel. We went over the moving issues that they had yesterday on this live earlier. But we had, it was more truck issues and location issues than it was moving issues. But they do have to make another trip down because they weren't able to fit everything in the 15-foot trailers. So they're gonna unload one of the trailers today, or trucks today, and then go back down and pick up the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, we have enough room lengthwise, but we didn't have enough room headwise.
Height-wise, yeah. It was 2 15 feet, a 28-foot trailer into 2 15-foot trailers. You think, okay, that'll work. Well, there was, what, 2 foot shorter
Yeah.
in height? It was 2 foot shorter in height. So they didn't have the same height that they had in the
trailer.
trailer.
Your couches and stuff were stood up on end, and then in the little trucks that we got, we couldn't do
Yeah,
that.
so it was space is what the issue was. It would be easier, Sarah says, with your tattoo on your back, it would be easier to cover it. I'm sure I could work with what's there, but if I drew up a better design to cover it, it would work better.
That's what I was planning on doing was covering it.
Load that.
With the same type of tattoo?
No, with that back tattoo.
Oh.
that I wanted to get.
So you don't want it in the center of your back, you want that like on,
Well, I want it my whole back.
oh,
Like
he,
shoulders and down.
that picture I showed Sarah that he wants with his unit on it, he wants on his whole back, even in to cover that. But it wouldn't be round then. She would have to make that square. Yeah. So
I wasn't planning on having it in that little coin looking dude either, so.
yeah. Well, we're still praying that everything comes through clean with Boomer and we can take her, because I do want her so bad. It'll just make moving into our new home extra special. Hi, Lucy.
You know how the Grim Reaper always has a scythe?
Yeah.
This one's gonna have a double barrel shotgun, and the flames coming out of it are gonna have skulls in it. I already have it, I just haven't meshed it all together.
That's awesome.
You seen that video where that guy's out in the woods and he's got these 2 shotgun shells that are called Dragon Breath?
Yeah, those things are
You
awesome.
should have it be like shooting that.
My friend Lucy, who had her ancestry done, she's Italian, German, British, and Irish.
Your ancestors hated each other.
And I know I've got Abenaki,
Tim said your ancestors hated each other.
I got
World War
Indian,
II is an
English,
English.
Irish, and Scottish.
Mel says, don't feel bad, Amber. My husband's the same exact way. I get tan because of the Indian, or he gets tan because of the Indian in him. Yeah, I don't tan either, Amber. Ugh. So don't feel bad.
I burn, like I get lost or red, and then I get that reddish Indian skin.
See, I used to turn tan. Now I don't go out in the sun because, well, look at what happens. So, yeah, the trucks don't have the same cubic footage. The 2 15-foots didn't have the same cubic footage as the 28-foot. So, yeah. She's sleeping on my left arm, purring, hate typing with one hand. That's funny. So how are Lucy, are you still on? How is everything going? Are you still in Vermont?
That to be the smoke that's over his shoulder.
Ooh, your dad just got his back? I'll have to call Mom later and talk about it.
It's an angle shooting, and it's got the dragon breath coming out. That would
Well,
be
that's good. It's easier to type with one hand on a computer than it is on a phone. My friend Kaya had hers done. She's mainly Norwegian, and there were the Vikings settled. Coffee's a brewing. I hear it going. Someone started it because I don't know how to make coffee, guys. I'm sorry. I don't drink it. I don't make it.
That would be me.
That's okay. If I can't take Momo, I'm just gonna take Rosalie.
Also, there's a thing.
You'd have to fight me first.
It's just on you. What was that, Amber?
So you have to fight me
So
first.
like that.
I'd fight you
Just
for
put out
it.
on the trees, and like, you know what I mean?
I can't
Wouldn't
have
that be really
Amber.
good?
I mean Rosalie.
No.
Tim, can I take?
Share.
Oh, wait, Kim, can I take Amber and Rosalie?
You can have Amber, but I'll keep it. The
Ah. Lucy says now that she sees her mom and dad's ancestry report, she feels like she's adopted. You're not adopted, honey. You look exactly like your mother.
I wanna do that ancestry thing, but I don't wanna pay for it.
If you're a Vermonter, Matt,
Yeah.
you go through the Vermont like government page, you get it for free. Because Vermont distinctly uses that for everything, so we get it for free.
Well, hopefully the coffee smell will get Kevin out of bed. Your dad is 9% Italian and my mom is 5, and you're 20. You know, it also depends on your grandparents and your great grandparents. You know, you got to go way back. It's not just your immediate mom and dad; it's their moms and dads and their moms and dads, and so you're not adopted. Look at your mother and look at you. You look exactly like her. And your husband is very excited to meet you, by the way. Yes, very excited. He even went and bought a suit, so when he comes to meet you, he'll be all dressed. Mhm. Yeah. I do not know, we don't have coffee cups. Can we drink coffee out of red Solo cups?
Yeah.
Okay, we have milk and creamer and sugar or Splenda, which is the yellow packets.
That's
So-
sugar.
We got sugar in the kitchen.
Thank you. Done? Is that done? It doesn't sound like it's brewed and it should be done.
He didn't have to make it, it's a treat. Well, it's a small coffee pot, so if he doesn't get his butt out of bed to get a cup, he might have to brew another pot. Yup. Yes, he is gonna look very handsome for you, Lucy. Very handsome. We're so glad you caught it too, Jenny. We miss it when somebody that's normally here doesn't make it, so it excites us. Yeah. So, what time is it, guys? I think I'm gonna go make sure Kevin gets up so these guys can.
5 and 9.
Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. It's time for him to get up. These guys need to get their food and get their butts moving and. Here. Welcome. I couldn't close the drawer. Oh, he's up. Where is he? He's behind the door getting dressed. He's up. Yeah. We got creamer or we got milk?
What creamer's fine?
I don't know what kind of creamer it is. It's Carla's creamer.
Thank you.
And here's regular, well, it's not regular milk, it's low-fat milk, but it's milk nonetheless.
All done, guys.
Kaya, or Terry was 16% Scandinavian and did not know it. I think it came from being Irish, Scotland, Wales, and the Vikings invaded long ago. Yeah.
Are we bright-eyed and bushy-tailed?
I watched the replay from yesterday. You play a good Kevin. The guys didn't know we did that. Or Kevin doesn't know we did that.
What?
Yesterday, since you had my phone and I had your phone, I was you yesterday, so everybody had to be someone or something else. Jenny was a puppy, or Amber was a puppy. Rosalie was a kitten. We had a carpenter, we had a vampire, we had a lion, we had a tiger. It was funny.
I don't know why, but I just totally reminded me of opposite day in school.
Yeah, we've done that, we just made everybody be something else. They couldn't chat in the room unless they decided what they were. And we were getting so confused, we started writing it down who was what because I couldn't refer to them as their names. So it was my game. I had to do it. Vikings founded Dublin. Hello, emoji guy. Okay, Jenny, we'll definitely catch you later. And you're on the Facebook chat group, right? Jenny, you're on the Facebook chat group?
Pretty good guy, he's easy. He was in the lab for half a couple of years.
The guys were actually pretty good when they came home yesterday. I think Amber and I were a little more worried than we thought. We're a little more worried than we should have been.
That's cold.
Considering what happened when I moved, or we moved.
I guess they had a pretty bad nightmare when they moved, so.
There was a whole lot of not thinking ahead.
Yeah, but even your move wasn't as long though.
Oh yeah, we did 2.5 hours.
That's the only thing that sucked was that it was just so long.
Yeah, that, I mean, not discounting this, but we drove from California to here and not one day went completely smooth. We get here, we have to turn around and fly back to California for our daughter's graduation from college. We leave at like midnight on Friday. We get in at midnight on Friday. Her graduation is Saturday. We leave our flight leaves at 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Which we almost missed.
Oh,
If you missed it, would they have given you another plane or refunded you?
No, they would have put us on standby for another plane.
If there wasn't anyone. Yo.
I would have been Catwoman. That would have been a good one for you, Lucy. Yes, bye, Jenny. Have a blessed day. Oh, that's right. And we also had a Daryl Dixon's wife.
Let's save that for a second.
Oh, by the way, I liked your ringtone for whoever was calling, because it was the Walking Dead theme.
Yeah, my general ringtone is Walking Dead, but some people have their own special ringtones. When Sarah texts me, it's Jigsaw. Or when she calls me, it's Jigsaw. When she texts me, it's I see you.
are you grumpy?
Okay, Jenny, as soon as we get back from the vets tomorrow, if we have any answers, or even if we don't, we'll update you on the status.
Okay. Hope that was enough. I don't know.
Well, anybody else want some?
Nah, Tim doesn't.
Bye, Jenny.
He
Have a
does,
blessed
but he doesn't
day.
want me now for
And
right now.
Daryl Dixon's wife, I did see the chat. Christopher is no longer in the chat. He removed himself from the chat. He chose to do that. I'm not welcoming him back until I know he can behave himself.
What are you so grumpy for? I think she knows. She's like her mom.
Exactly, Mel. Really, Lucy? I didn't know you were that into DC Comics. I mean, I knew you liked them, but I didn't know you were a huge DC fan. That's cool. Good to know.
Did she like the new,
DC, that'd be Justice League.
yeah, but did she like the new, squad? Where they all the bad guys together?
Suicide Squad.
Did she like the new Suicide Squad?
Did you like the new Suicide Squad?
That's easy.
They want to know if you like the new Suicide Squad,
I
Lucy.
got my own opinion on that too, and I'm hoping she shares the same one.
That it would be good. Good morning. For the second one.
Good morning. Oh my God, look at Kevin's hair, guys.
Yeah, I woke up and I had a little poof up that curled over.
I think they all need, well, I don't want Kevin to get a haircut. I want him to grow his hair. Sarah says, yes, he had he excused himself yesterday after an inappropriate comment was addressed. Maybe he will take some time to think about how to make appropriate comments in the groups. Yeah, and not only in the groups, but also in the lives. Because the comment he made that got me upset was in a live. Bye, Sarah. I keep walking by and stopping to check the chat. I need to shut this off so I can leave, but I'm getting drawn back in. Shut it off. Walk away. Go. Go. Lenza Lucy just made herself a DC comic jacket. We'll have to check that out. Yes, Mel. I can't wait to see it, Lucy. You should post a picture or send me a picture and I can post it in the chat group. Yes, it is addictive. Yep, anyway. Suicide Squad was great. Yeah, I like that one. I know it. I know, Jenny. Trust me, I know. I sit there and I watch and, okay, is it too early to go live yet? Can I do my morning mischief yet?
I was gonna say, I didn't like the Joker in that.
Thanks, Lucy. Lucy made a DC Comics jacket and she's gonna send me a picture of it and then I'll post it in the group for everybody else to see.
That's Heath Ledger, I know that name, but I'm talking about,
Jack Nicholson.
yes, I liked his Joker too.
Are you serious? It's already been a 3-hour live? Okay, I think it's time to call it then, guys. I tend to get a little chatty sometimes. Anyway, guys, and now Momo is back in her cage, and I can type with 2 hands. No, says Emoji Guy. You started at 6:30. I did start at 6:30.
Almost 3 hours.
What are you guys laughing at over there?
Amazing.
You Jeff Dunham fan?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got something Jeff Dunham on his phone. I'm not going to let you guys see it because it might not be...
It totally is.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys because it's okay to show. It's okay to show. Hold on, I got to turn my phone around.
It's amazing some people don't smoke and they get really bad hurt.
There.
Oh, you smoke.
Look what I'm showing, babe. Jeff Dunham. Well, you just made me hit the phone. Yep, Jenny, we're going to go ahead and end it since it's been almost 3 hours. I hope that didn't offend anybody who lives in Canada, but it's
Canada.
it's Jeff Dunham. It's Jeff Dunham, and if anybody knows Jeff Dunham and Walter, right? That's Walter.
Yeah.
Walter. Grumpy old man Walter. You guys will get that joke. So anyway, thank you guys all. Let me see if there's any comments. No, he's God. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. These lives are fun, and when they're long, they are all chatty. That's right. I wish America would do the same. Jenny, I'm with you on that one. But guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it now. Here's Kevin with his lovely hairdo. So
When you get better.
exactly. So everybody yell goodbye. Bye, guys. Yell goodbye.
Bye.
So we'll check in with you guys later this afternoon. Thanks for joining us here this morning. And we love you all so very much. And we couldn't thank you all enough for being here each and every day for me. Love you all. Bye, guys.
What'd you catch?